John, your thoughts on an excellent victory this afternoon?
Well, every win you have is an excellent victory, especially away from home. Difficult place to come to. If you come here, you're expecting a Steve Evans team to be very intense in the play, to be good. You know, he's been associated with good teams who've got promotion over the years, so you're expecting a tough game no matter where you're going when he's in charge. And you know, he's been fortunate enough to be blessed with big budgets, and he does use them well. To be fair, he gets good players, players who are handfuls, and so to overcome that, I think we were value for the win. I think we had enough chances in the game in the first half and on the break in the second half, and we defended well. They had a lot of pressure, but you know, little oohs and ahs, but nothing. I don't think our keepers made a save of any particular note. You know, last 15 minutes, if we could have retained our composure a little bit more, we could have made it more comfortable for ourselves, because there was numerous opportunities to counter and we were guilty of giving the ball away, and that's possibly understandable when you're leading in a place like this where not many people will come here and win. So.
Yeah, you got your goal sort of after 11 minutes. How pleased are you with the way in which, though, you know, you had to withstand quite a lot of pressure? How, you know, you were resolute when you needed to be. Mark Hughes at the back, outstanding, led the line brilliantly. I
don't think there was a player you could criticise today for us. You know, I think we were excellent all over the park defensively. And some of the passing moves we do, that's the thing that pleases you most. You know, to come here with a big crowd or a noisy crowd and to be able to silence them. And at times, you know, good passing moves to create opportunities, which, you know, was certainly the case for the first goal. Great move, great cross, and you know, a composed finish by Sean McCombie.
You exhibited all the qualities that you're going to need to get results away from home in this division.
Listen, we're very, very early on in the season. You know, there's a long, long way to go, and I'm sure there'll be twists and turns along the way. We've got a method of playing that we like, and more importantly, the players like. And if the players like it, they'll buy into it. And you know, you see how hard we work every day. Yeah, well, you don't see it because you're not party to it. But how hard our players work every day in training, and not just the ones who are playing, but the ones who are desperate to break into the side. And at this moment in time, we've got a strong squad, and it's difficult to break into the bench, let alone the side. But there's a great togetherness, and you could see that after the game with all the subs and the players who were involved, and all the staff. You know, we're all in it together, and you know, we treat it like that every day. You know, it's not us and them. It's not us dictating to them what they do and what they can't do. And we certainly don't rule by fear. We rule by, if we do rule at all, but we rule by a common goal and a purpose and an enjoyment of football, and the fact that we feel we're lucky to be involved in professional football. And you know, some of the players won't be much longer, so they're embracing every moment of it, and that's refreshing. You know, a lot of our players, if you told them they wouldn't get paid for 2 months, they'd play. And that sums up everything you have to say about our players.
This week, of course, after today, you've got Luton Town away, and then Portsmouth next week, and a big week in the sense that they're all teams pushing at the top end of the division. Real test for you, but you've started in the perfect manner. Well,
you know, it's every game we play. We can't just bank them and banks at 3. It doesn't matter who you're playing in this league. You're going to have face difficult games. You've just got to get your heads around why or what's making it successful for you, and what's making it hard for you, and what's making it easy for you. And we've got a, as I said, we've got a method of playing, but we're certainly not going to be smelling ourselves. We're certainly not getting anywhere arrived. Every day is a challenge for us. You know, with the training facilities we've got, every day is a blatant challenge for us, and the lads respond magnificently.
Tuesday night, of course, comes very quickly. Have you got many knocks from today?
Just 1 or 2, but you know, I think it's more a case of. I've had a case of the sniffles for the last couple of days, to be honest, myself and the staff included, and that's something that can just sweep across here in a blink. So we're mindful of that, and you know, we've got to be mindful of how we train on Monday, how we recover tomorrow, and how we prepare right for Tuesday.